My name is John Stengel, and I play Norman Thayer. Well, Norman is a retired professor of English at the University of Pennsylvania. He's quite a wit, and he knows he is. He is at times just plain obnoxious. He expects others to rise to his level of wittiness, and he can be merciless with them. But he does have a warmer side also.
Hi, I'm Sandy Mulryan. I play Ethel Thayer, wife of Norman. I have been married 48 years to this man, and I know a lot about him, and I have to jolly him along sometimes. I want to go out and do things, pick berries, look at the flowers, cook, and he wants to sit around and read or study the ads in the classified and say he doesn't have much time left. He also makes cutting comments to people, which really hurt, especially his daughter Chelsea.
I'm Alicia, and I play Chelsea, a middle-aged daughter of Norman and Ethel. And she's really living her life trying to change her whole perspective and her whole persona. She kind of grew up in the shadow of what she feels like Norman wanted her to be. And she's just trying to prove to him that she can be someone different.
We see that finally they start to have an understanding or even a friendship going on, which is very touching. Norman, despite his external gruffness, is happy about it.
They are visited by Charlie, the mailman. They are visited unexpectedly by their daughter Chelsea and her boyfriend Bill and Bill's son Billy.
I'm Shane Burke, and I play Billy. Billy is kind of a city boy, I'd say, who comes to his grandparents, and Billy gets connected with Norman through fishing and doing that sort of thing when Chelsea and Bill leave him there for a month while they go off to Europe.
Norman, very unexpectedly, becomes very close friends with Billy, who stays with them.
Norman and Billy's relationship is kind of like a grandfather and a grandson relationship. Billy isn't used to the kind of things that they do. He's just a city boy, cruising chicks and sucking face. But then he gets introduced to Norman, and Norman gets him into reading books and fishing, which really ends up to be the strong chain in their relationship together.
When Chelsea comes back, Norman and young Billy have cemented a friendship.
This story is really about life and love and family and what happens in between.
Norman and Ethel realize how short life is and how wonderful life is on Golden Pond, picking berries and catching fish and reading books and listening to the loons call to each other.
They kind of get a sense of what death is really like and what they're really facing, and they get a new perspective about it. They don't treat it so lightly.
Ethel and Norman are shown at the end of the summer, packing up to go, and they both come to a kind of reckoning with his apparent preoccupation with death. They mitigate that somewhat by enjoying the possibility of another summer on Golden Pond.